In the past few years, the world we know has gone through some drastic changes we can't just oversee. Global warming is one of these big changes the world has gone through. The average temperature on Earth has increased in the past few years. The planet is getting warmer from North Pole to South Pole and everywhere in between, and the effects of the rising temperatures aren't waiting for a far future. They're happening right now. Global warming has gotten much attention in the media lately. It is becoming a real problem. Some people have even come with sustainable solutions to keep the world from melting, like drive collective, save electricity, turn the lights off. Small changes can help. But can they really help if the population keeps growing and growing? Scientists all over the world have spent decades figuring out what is causing the global warming. Some of them have even managed to link this problem to another one, overpopulation. In 2010, when we were about to hit 7 billion, National Geographic announced these thoughts in their new magazine, where they speculated over nowadays population problems. And believe it or not, they found a connection between overpopulation and global warming. So yeah, overpopulation is real and it is happening right now. You might not notice it here in Norway or Bergen, and I'm going to explain why. Here is the demographic transition the world has gone through. We in Norway are in phase 4, where the population growth slows down. This is because both the birth rate and the death rate flattens. And this is because we live in a country with much technology and education. But there are way too many countries that are still in the phase 2 and 3. Factors as poverty increases the world population, but this doesn't mean we get to blame the poor people for overpopulation or global warming, because we, the wealthier people, are the ones overusing nature resources and realizing thousands of gases in the atmosphere, and this leads to global warming. In the past 2 centuries, the population of the world has gone from less than 1 billion people to 7 billion. This means 6 billion people in 200 years. All started right after the Industrial Revolution. Industry started to develop, we found new medication, and we learned information about healthcare and stuff that mattered to the world. In 1960, we were already 3 billion people, because after the Second World War, we came up with new technology and knowledge that helped the population to develop. And in only 40 years, the population had already doubled itself to 6 billion people. The human being has lived on this planet for so many years. If we start to count from the birth of Jesus, it would be 2,000 years. In those 2,000 years, the population of the world has been less than 1 billion. And then, suddenly, after all this time, even centuries, we find the key to a better life for everyone, and then bang, the population goes from being 1 billion people straight up to 6 billion people. Okay. Another fact scientists have come to is that overpopulation will reach some sort of maximum amount. Everything in life reaches a maximum. That is just how nature works. In history, have you ever heard of any species taking all over? Not that I know of. Nature even thinks out, always. So, can global warming be nature's way of telling us to stop reproducing ourselves? The truth is that nobody knows yet what is causing the problem, why the Earth is behaving so strangely. There are so many theories flying around, and overpopulation is one of them. So are we the cause of the problem? The truth is that every additional person increases carbon emissions, and the rich more than the poor. But this doesn't mean we're the one causing the problem. Maybe we're just making it worse.